Ahoy, Let's Watchers! It's me, your valiant Captain Vasco, being immediately assaulted by the bad types. Not sure. Okay, it's the clone again. It's always the clone. Wanted to try out doing an intro during battle, see how that would go. Obviously not going super well, but the clone is dead. Seems like a step in the right direction. Let's see... Why can't I use first aid with Ashley, even though I've put points into that? I'm asking myself. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna use Metagel. Oh, does first aid just, like, apply to using Metagel? I thought it was, like, an action or something. I don't know. I frequently misinterpret things, so I should really not be surprised anymore when that happens. Hello, zombie types. You are all up in my business. Okay, so, with that group of baddies out of the way, let's talk real quick about upgrades. Gonna try and do it without breaking the flow of whatever's going on. So, for Shepard, Datchison007 pointed out to me that more charm was available. I believe he or she was under the impression that I could go all the way to the right side of the screen, which is probably technically true. But when I last spoke about it and thought that I had reached, like, maximum charm, I had in fact reached maximum charm for that point. I think at a certain level more of it becomes available, and I believe that's probably true of other skills as well. I also got myself another point in the Vanguard ability because, as you saw at the start of this episode, I'm assuming I didn't edit that part out, I'm still totally getting hosed by the clones and their own biotic abilities, and the Vanguard ability provides me defense from that. Why did enemies come all the way back, like, beyond this point? In order to save after the last episode, which I desperately wanted to do, I had to backtrack, and then for some reason new enemies spawned here, which they shouldn't have, because I totally killed them all last time. Right, but skills. So I gave Lady-Jenkins another point in combat armor because I gave her a new ability, and I gave her another point in first aid because obviously I need to be healed at all times because I'm always dead. See, this is where I should have been attacked, and now this is working differently as well. Okay. Be dead now. Be dead now. Be dead now. Be dead. Be dead. Oh, I'm overheating. Come on. Oh, also... Ooh, was I getting attacked there? I need to use the Unity ability. Also, fun fact. So you know how I spent like 1,000,000 skill points in... Oh goodness, this is bad. You know how I spent like 1,000,000 skill points in getting Lady-Jenkins like maximum assault rifle skills? Well, not like maximum, but like a whole bunch of assault rifle skills? She's been using pistol forever. For some reason, I just assumed that she would like automatically equip it, because I'm just plain stupid. But so now she's using an assault rifle, so combat should go, like, a lot better, in theory. So that's cool. Let's see, I talked about Jenkins, I gave her those, and Tally, I gave her another point in hacking, even though I know it's completely pointless, but it unlocked the next level of hacking, so I'm just gonna leave that one alone for a while, because I feel like that's something of an accomplishment. Also, I gave her 1 point in damping, because damping theoretically counteracts enemy biotic and tech abilities for some reason. Don't fully understand how that works. Oh good, Asari clone. This won't end badly for me. So it was another step in trying not to get hosed by this lady who hates my face. Oh, did they kill her? Oh, and we leveled up again. Terrific. Yeah, basically you level up every like 3 minutes in this game, in case you're just tuning in. So at all times you have attained a new level and constantly just need to be upgrading your skills. Which is cool in a sense, because you constantly get to upgrade your skills. But like, it feels really weird. Like, it almost feels like I shouldn't be doing this, like I've done something wrong. Oh, this one's real close. I'd somehow missed the fact that he had gotten quite that close. So let's throw him away, like so much garbage. And then let's activate Carnage, and throw him away like so much carnage. Yeah, blew that fellow up. Oh, there's more of them. You should be dead. And you are. Okay, now all of my team is dead. I still don't have Unity, but assuming that's the last of the zombies, they'll wake up. Because that's totally how real life works. Oh, it's a neural node. There's a lot of bad guys. Is this a save area? Ooh, it is a save area. You know how much I love to save? Well, you probably don't know the full extent of how much I like to save because I try to cut out as much of that as possible. But if you ever notice like a slight editing glitch just randomly, it's probably because I saved and tried to cut it out. Just in case you're like real OCD and you're like, what is happening? Am I having a stroke? You're not having a stroke. I'm just trying not to show off how much I save because I hate dying and having to backtrack a half hour like has happened at least twice. It's pretty not cool. Oh, is that a... Yep, he got up. Hey, buddy. Hey, zombie boy. Hey, zombie... Whoa. Okay, good. Teamwork. Yeah, I really think having the assault rifle and the character with assault rifle skills, I think that's going to help my game plan of killing bad guys and not being killed by bad guys. Really not sure how I managed to go this long without noticing that. Oh, Thorian cutscene! Oh, I seem to have severed most of his brain now. It's a good thing he wasn't, like, drinking a Slurpee too fast or something on top of it. That'd be pretty bad for him. Could you stop with the clones already? Honest to God.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Oh, it's the actual one. I don't trust you. I obviously do trust her because I'm the nice guy who assumes the best in everyone and every situation. So are you okay?
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine, or I will be, in time. My name is Shiala.
Okay.
I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
What do you mean?
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
She tried to manipulate Saren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
Well, yeah, that tends to happen when you collude with bad guys. If they're better than you, you get outbatted. So let's see. How is it possible? There's more to this. Neither one of these seems like a logical conclusion based on the conversation that we're having. Let's try this one, assuming we'll learn more about mind control.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers.
Also, he looks really good in a
They
Speedo.
become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Interesting. So I wonder if I would have had to fight the Thorian anyway to free her, or if it's possible to just, like, not free her if you succeed at saving all the colonists and the Thorian doesn't hate you or something. Yeah, it's pretty horrible.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the Cipher.
What does the Cipher do?
What's the Cipher? And why did Saren need it?
I don't
The
think he
beacon
does.
on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must
And walk
understand
like
their
an
culture,
Egyptian.
their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them.
Wait,
When they
really?
died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
Gross. So... I don't understand is probably an understatement. Enough mystic crap. Let's just keep asking about the Cipher, because we only kind of got an answer out of her. It was like a half answer.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The Cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations.
No big deal.
I sensed this ancestral memory, the Cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
Is she gonna do an Asari mind meld on me or something? I do sort of need that information. Can you brain it to me? There must be some way.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren.
Mind meld.
Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us.
Ignore the hand creeping into your pants.
Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander.
So I can't hear you over the
Embrace
fire.
eternity.
Oh, something's happening to my brain. Everything's red and orange. I'm having a hot flash. This must be what hot flashes are like. I don't like it. This seems less clear than before, not more. It's not better, it's worse. Is that a nuclear hot flash? Oh, something's still happening. Planets! Okay, that's a step in the right direction. We're focusing on a single thing. It's the Heroes logo. Wait, the meaning of the universe is Heroes? I sure hope it's Season 1. Does that make sense? Ow.
I have given you the Cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are a part of you now.
Are you alright, Shepard? What'd she do?
It's fine, don't worry.
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
I want
You look
it
a
now.
little queasy. We should get you back to the ship.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the Cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Interesting. We can investigate stuff now. What can we investigate? The Sovereign, the super ship, the Thorian. Ooh, personal questions is my favorite. What's your sign, lady?
I want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries, I followed her, learning at her feet.
You old.
When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous. But I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
Well, I'm glad I should leave as an option. I didn't notice that before, but I'm glad that is how that can happen. Let's keep investigating. I would like to know about the death ship.
Tell me more about this ship Saren has.
Sovereign is alien. I do not know how it was built or where it comes from. Its design does not match that of any known spacefaring species.
Not even Prothean?
It dwarfs any vessel in the Citadel or Alliance fleets. Its weapons are devastating. Its defenses virtually impenetrable. With it, Saren believes he is unstoppable.
So far that seems to be true. It controls minds? That doesn't seem like an option that should have opened up from that line of questioning. I feel like first I should have to ask about the Thorian?
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
Well, he's dead now.
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it. But I still don't truly understand it. So alien, so ancient.
Huh.
Its exact age is impossible to know. It measured time differently. 10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of activity. Its mind was awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification. And now it is gone.
I mean, I would expect her to sound kind of sad. She was part of its brain for a while. Also, we sort of killed the only known creature of its species, which is kind of a bummer. You seem sad.
Don't tell me you feel sorry for that thing.
Obviously.
The Thorian was a unique life form. A sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more. There is nothing even remotely like it in the known galaxy. I'm grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature.
Hey, at least she doesn't, like, totally blame us for it. I guess that's cool. Hey, tell me about Saren.
What else can you tell me about Saren?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic, and he is dangerous.
Seriously, he's got like a
Once I
12
followed
pack.
him, blind to his true nature. But now I see he's leading the galaxy into an age of darkness and suffering.
But like really good abs. That's all I'm saying. So let's see. We talked about all of these except the matriarch.
I want to know more about Benezia.
Benezia was greatly respected among our people. A powerful biotic, even for an Asari. She was widely known as a teacher of philosophy and religion. She always sought the paths of peace and harmony. She joined with Saren because she hoped to turn him away from his path of destruction.
That's like a Torchwood plan. Like, okay, this guy's bent on destroying the universe, so we'll help him destroy the universe in the hopes of stopping him from destroying the universe. There's just not a whole lot of, like, thought involved with that. So, I have the impression that this lady can join my team, so I'm gonna say I can't let you go, even though my instinct is obviously to just say I should leave. Or no, I suppose I could, yeah, I guess these are alternating. Like, this is the bad option to sort of be threatening about it. And what should I do with you is, like, a sort of invitation? I already sort of know it backfired. I don't gotta bother. I'm done talking to you, so what should we do?
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists.
Oh.
They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
Oh, it says I can't let you live. Is that the same thing it said before? I don't know. I thought for some reason that would implied like I was going to like keep her on my team or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about, as per usual. So that's a
The
great
colonists
idea.
will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of Exogenes' threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander.
All in a day's work, killing a giant, unique brain organism, and then mind melding with its psychic clone thrall in order to learn all of the secrets of the universe and some of the secrets of our arch nemesis, Abs McGee. Hey, Gavin's a guy who I gave info to before. Do you have interesting things to say? Nope, you sure don't. Pretty sure no one's gonna have anything terribly interesting to say, and really the only thing left to do on this planet is probably just to get the heck off of it. So, even though this episode's a little on the short side, I guess I'm gonna call it here. I guess I have to figure out where to go next, and apparently that's a big decision, because every time I go to some place, I am there for approximately 6 million years. All of these missions are rather long in their own right. So, I'm going to try and look over the options I have before me and weigh them and try and come up with a decision before the next episode. Also, of course, I'll be leveling up as always because I think I actually leveled up twice, at least once. So, there's going to be a lot of bookkeeping between this episode and the next one, and I'll join you back here when I've taken care of most of it. Oh, I can't play the crane game for fun and profit. Life as a Spectre is very hard.